Marianne Jensen.
Over the past 3 years, I have watched our district lower education standards, resulting in a sharp decline, and now to an all-out attack on the rights of parents to be involved in decisions affecting the very lives of their children while they attend school. This happens when school boards chase selfish goals that are not in the best interest of the students. All of you have a weak record on improving educational standards. Instead, your strengths seem to be fighting for collective bargaining, staying home, fighting for masks, and now fighting against parents. I stand here on behalf of hundreds of parents in our county because I am appalled by what I see. Because someone needs to have the courage to speak truth to power and demand accountability for your failure to ensure that our kids are educated and not programmed. You recently decided to double down on political activism by opposing Governor Youngkin's model policies aimed at protecting children by ensuring that parents, not an elected school board, have the final say in our children's emotional health and safety while at school. You had the opportunity to add it to your agenda, but you bypassed it. One of the most important topics in a generation not even discussed. Parents are not asking for something radical here, you guys. We already signed parental consent forms for field trips. Microsoft requires parental consent for kids to play online games. Airlines require it when kids travel alone. This concept is non-controversial and allows parents to have a say in the physical or online safety of their children, except in schools, because of political blindness. As amazing as our children are, they are not adults. They make innocent mistakes, and without guidance, some consequences can be more far-reaching than their developing brains realize. But now, extremist agendas dictate that schools must take it upon themselves to use these children as political pawns once again during this vulnerable period of their lives. Instead of championing educational growth, you now seek to socially engineer gender identities without any parental knowledge. This is asinine. If my child wants to change their name, I should know. If my child is being coached by an educator to pursue an unproven, socially constructed lifestyle that could ultimately lead to the mutilation of their little body, I absolutely must know. This is not a question. If my child is getting bad grades, is it not my right to get involved? Do you shield parents from seeing bad grades because it might elicit a negative reaction at home? Of course not. Therefore, it should be my right to be involved in all aspects of my kid's school life. Case closed. Would you want to know if a cult was indoctrinating your child behind your back? Of course you would. So let's stop the clown world posturing and adopt Governor Youngkin's model policies so that the parents can once again work alongside you on the educational goals for our children.